Mr. Miller, thank you very much for talking with us.
Hi, it's David Miller, Mayor of Toronto. I'm in Copenhagen because the Mayor of Copenhagen and I, in my capacity as chair of the C40 group of cities, have convened over 100 mayors to come to Copenhagen to speak up about how cities are fighting climate change, are acting, and to say to national governments, you need cities as your partners if you want to reach your goals. Today, I received the Fossil of the Day award on behalf of the Government of Canada. It's a real embarrassment, I think, as a Canadian, that Canada is being given this award, and it's being given the award because people see that Canada is getting in the way of the negotiations, not helping to produce a resolution at the COP15 that will put the world on a path to environmental sustainability. And we know in cities it can be done. We know not only can it be done, it creates significant amounts of good green local jobs if you fight climate change the right way. In Toronto, that's what we're doing through Mayor's Tower Renewal, that's what we're doing through Transit City, that's what we're doing through deep lake water cooling, that's what we're doing through our green energy strategy. All of those things fight climate change, lower costs, and create Canadian jobs. That's the right thing to do, and I'm embarrassed as a Canadian that the Fossil of the Day was awarded to our government. We should be leaders, not followers.
Now, as a Canadian, what do you find people have been giving you in regards to, if you're Canadian, what is the response from them?
You know, the moment you get here, people talk about our government and talk about the fact that it's seen as one of the biggest obstacles to reaching agreement here. The moment I got to Copenhagen, people were talking about that. But it shouldn't be that way, and it doesn't have to be that way. This shouldn't be a partisan issue. You know, the science is very clear. And it's a significant threat in the north of Canada. It's a threat even in Toronto. We've had at least two, probably three 50-year storms in the past 5 years. It's cost us hundreds of millions of dollars to fix the damage. So from my perspective, it shouldn't be partisan, and what you hear here is people are angry at Canada, and Canadians are embarrassed. We used to sew the Canadian flag on our backpacks. You know, that was always the thing you did, so that people knew you were from Canada. It's the opposite here today. People are feeling very embarrassed at our government's position.
And just one last question before we end, sir. Do you have a message for Prime Minister Stephen Harper or Environment Minister Jim Prentice before they attend the talks?
Well, my message to the whole government of Canada is, when you get here, find a way to help the nations of the world say yes. It's too important to allow another result. It's just not acceptable.
Thank you very much for your time, sir.
Okay.